that are going to be friends forever. Okay? So make sure you take the opportunity this week to appreciate all mankind. Every person in this room should become your friend, because all of them are my friends. And last week, we made 220 friends. Okay? So, that said, I want to go over a few things that you need to take care of this week. One, respect the game of soccer. The game is bigger than all of us. Okay? Bigger than all of us. None of us can compete against the game itself. Okay? Second thing, respect everyone around you. Players and all the adults. Okay? Go out of your way to make sure that people are doing the right thing. Don't promote negative, but promote positive. Don't promote sad face, promote a smiley face. Okay? When you step on the field, work hard, because you don't know when you're going to get the next opportunity. Okay? It's very important. When you're in your rooms, make sure that you clean up that room, because the people that will clean it up after you, they have families and they need to get back to them. They don't want to waste basically half of the day in your room because you're messier than other people. Make sure you keep it neat. When you go out on the soccer field, look like a soccer player, because we're looking for players that will represent our country, not players that will represent Halloween party. So, those are a few things, and the coaches will go through with more. You're going to learn more than you can imagine. We made sure that we picked the best of the best. You're going to see it this week. The staff we have this year, when the list went out, was wow. You're going to meet coaches that coach at all levels. Okay? Coaches that are class act, ambassadors of the game. Okay? Just like your state coach. You look up to them, you're going to learn to look up to these coaches and learn from them. Okay? Take the opportunity and make sure you take advantage of this week to learn a lot from them. When you're in your rooms or on the hallway or that, make sure your administrators don't have to chase you for you to do what you're supposed to do. The bottom line, do exactly what you're told. And if you do that, you'll be very successful. Don't be the one. Every camp is going to maybe have one person that's going to do everything wrong. Try not to be that one. Okay? Try not to be that one. And last week, we mentioned that we didn't have one player that got in trouble. Not one. It was an incredible week. And this week, we're looking for the same experience and better. Okay? Again, you're going to be sometimes picked, not picked. Your state coach is going to play or not play. You will never know the reason why you were taken off the field or not invited, whatever. There is, how many? 10 reasons? There is 10 reasons, and we'll tell you what they are later. We just learned about them ourselves this week. That there is 10 reasons why you're taken out of the field. And hopefully we can get that list together and share it with you. That way you will always, you will never know why you're taken off of the field. Injuries. Tommy is our athletic director, and Tommy here is going to speak to you at the end and talk to you a little bit about staying healthy and basically injury-free and not, if you're sick, all those things, how he'll take care of it. So that's the most important things that I wanted to share with you. There's a couple of videos I want to show you that are just to motivate you and show you the opportunity that you could have in the future. And after that, a couple of words, and then I'll turn it to our head coach for this age group. And then when we play the video, you're welcome to stand up, dance, scream, have fun. So don't feel like you have to be glued to your seat. And I think someone please can look in that box. I think that's the light. If you could please turn all the lights off.
do a fitness test for players, so just get a level in terms of baseline fitness measures of where they're at now. So basically we looked at speed over 10, 20 and 30 metres, and then we looked at agility, both left and right, strength and power by doing double tests, and then we finished off with the yo-yo and recovery test.
This team trains so incredibly hard. It's around the clock. You have to make sure you're hydrating and stretching and, just being a pro around the clock.
You're training with 25 to 30 of the best girls in the country. You have to work just as hard every day because you know one of them is working a little bit harder.
It's important for me to try to make this qualifying roster and start to establish myself on this team. It's hard to still be confident when you have amazing players around you, but it's also fun.
It's stressful. No one knows until the roster is picked who's going to make that team.
We try to have a competitive environment, because if you compete in between the squad, we will also have a chance to compete against any team out there in the world.
With all the players, she wants our feedback just as much as we want.
Know that everyone is going to bring their best.
It's a pleasure to play under pressure and deal with pressure. That's my approach to this team. Now we have to put it together, and the best thing I can do is to try to find the best form players that put it together.
It's not going to just quit like that. You got to work at it. There's going to be a lot of bumps in the road in the next couple of weeks, but it's expected. The next couple of months, getting that qualifying team roster set. I don't know if he's got some tough decisions or anything. But first and foremost, we got to qualify.
Of the World Cup, how exciting is it that we won 2 games? Just to give you an idea, how many players do you think from Region 4 are playing in Germany? 7. Who answered that question? Give her a hand here for giving us information about our women's national team. There is a player that didn't make it because of an injury. Does anybody know her name? Lindsay Tarpley. She got hurt, she got an ACL, and she didn't make it to go. She's been through an ACL before, this is her 2nd one, and she's sitting home and she's fighting to get back again, and she's supporting her team from home, basically calling them every day and wishing them all the best. And there are some players that didn't make the roster. Do you think they give up on their teammates and their friends, and they're sitting home and crying about it? What do you think they're doing? Supporting them and working hard to get back in there. Okay? So those are things you're going to go through. I'm not going to be at the closing ceremony. I just want to make sure that you understand that's part of life. Okay? In the middle of the week, you're going to have a technical assessment. Players in the U.S. national team pool. Okay. So, again, congratulations to those players. Okay. Again, most of them obviously look from the same state, but again, that's the luxury you get to have when you become a player that's serious about the game and work hard. And at the top of it, you get to travel all over the world, make friends all over the world. You get to get Nike stuff for free. You get to get per diem money that you can gather and buy some Gucci purses or Prada purses and all those things. So it's a cool lifestyle. But